Good morning. My name is Jeff Smith, and I'm gonna begin my speech. One day, my two friends came to visit me. When I saw my friends crying, I said, "Please God, was it my grandma?" They said no. I was so relieved. My other friend was so in tears. They had to sit me down and talk to me. They told me that my mom had died. When I heard that, I was sad, angry, and I was hurt. And I was crying. Excuse me. I wanted to make this movie, Save Me Mine, because I wanted to extend my love for my mom and my dad, and show them that I could be the best director. I came to Livermore Film Workshop. I was 30 years old. They taught me how to make movies, which is what I enjoy. It made me happy because it gave me, gave me the best team ever. And they helped me make this movie. When I was writing this movie, it was really hard for me because I was so emotional. I had to walk outside every time I wrote. My friend Frederick Park, he told me I could do this. He said, "Don't give up." And even though sometimes it was so hard, I wanted to quit, I kept going. When I finally finished the script, I felt so proud of myself because it took so long. It was so intense. Believe me, it was so intense. I don't know why. When we started to make this movie, I was so happy. But I was a little nervous. Yeah. Because I wanted my movie to be perfect. I chose Oliver to play myself. He was an awesome actor who also has Down syndrome. When I met Oliver and his mom, I knew he was the one for the role. Hester Wagner, my teacher and a good friend, played as my mom. Hester knew I was struggling with the loss of my mom, and I knew that she was the best actress for the role. The very first day, we were shooting the hospital scene, and I knew the film was going to be good because my whole team was working together with me. It was so awesome to spend time with my friends and the actors. Everyone worked very hard to help me make my dreams a reality. They deserved a rose, and they never gave up. so neither did I. When I told my brother about this movie, he talked to a guy named Frank Sommerfeld on Fox News. He told a reporter, Emily, and I had an interview with her, and I talked to her about how I started this movie. But make a long story short, was I talk every time. This movie changed my life. It helped me through rough times and taught me how to share my life with other people. My whole dream is to be a film director. My name is Jeffrey Paul Smith.
I met Jeff. He was actually participating in another one of our programs through Futures Explored. We were shooting a little promo piece, and he happened to see what we were doing, and he's like, oh my God, what are you guys doing? I love movies. He asked if he could join the program, and a semester later he joined us as a student.
Jeff was one of the brightest children I had ever had the privilege of meeting, who was born with Down syndrome.
He had heart surgery about 3 months old, and that was repaired, and there hasn't been a problem with it since then.
My mom had a choice of me dying or me to be alive. My mom did have a choice, so she said, yes, just do whatever. I want my son to live.
They had a very good relationship, mostly based on medical need.
She was in a car crash. She hit a fence and mailboxes. She went home, get some rest, but she's gonna pick me up the next day at 2 o'clock. She couldn't do it. She was so tired, she just couldn't do it.
Wendy passed away. It was very sad for him, his family, and for all of us.
He called me and told me that he was writing a story about his life, and he was going to direct it.
Even though it's about pain and struggle and challenges, but in the end, it's really about Jeff overcoming all these obstacles that make him who he is today.
They managed to tell it in a very simple, clear way that fit really well into a short film structure.
The young man named Oliver was playing me. He has the same thing that I have, Down syndrome. He did exactly what I told him. You listen to it, because I know what it's like to have Down syndrome. Because I have it.
This is his way of expressing those feelings that he's had for 13 years.
Despite a lot of adversity in terms of people saying what he can and can't do, he's his best advocate.
Just working with the students, working with Jeff especially, you realize each one of these students has a story.
Some of you knew my mom. Her name was Wendy Smith. If she was here right now, I know she would be really proud of her son. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the clip. I still want to make more movies, but I really want a career out of it. I want to get paid. I know if I keep trying, I can win an Oscar for my mom and dad. And I won't give up. And none of you should never give up on your dreams either. And deep down, I know we all are in this together. And really thank you for everything.